So, seriously debating going back to Texas, at least for a little bit. Um, I thought I would have been able to visit home by now, anyways, but even though I figured out some stuff a few days ago, working with the database, um, in working on it yesterday, I found out that the hosting space I've already purchased on GoDaddy, I cannot install and use the database that we're now going with, or the server framework that we're using. Not that everything is done right now, anyways, but I was looking at what it was going to take to put it up so that then, even if I had to cut down the site more than what it is right now, and then add some of those other features later on, but could start, yeah. Because one of the things I'm having to figure out is how to get content on the site. Because now going through a database, it has to be entered in a way that the database can store it and use it. I can't just throw a file up on there like I used to. So now I got to figure that out, which means either thought that didn't come till Wednesday. Either I have to purchase a private virtual machine for hosting on GoDaddy, which is more expensive, or look at having someone else host the site. With that, I suspect one of my team members is going to end up bailing. Just kind of that feeling I've had since I've already had people bail on it before. It just feels like it's kind of the same thing going on again, which I hope is not the case. If it is, there's no point in me getting mad over it. But still haven't. I guess that's not totally true. I just realized that I could go pick up one shift out in the field, and then maybe go back home for the month of July. Because I still want to try to get this done. I still want to try to figure this out. But the way it's going, just bleeding cash, there's no community here for me. I've been hunkering down, just focusing on programming for the past 2 weeks, which I've gotten stuff done, but I feel like I can only do this so long. The productivity I had when I first started doing that is not where I'm at right now. And, I keep trying to pump myself up, and, I'm just going to sit here and get a crap ton of work done. But then I keep running into problems and second guessing myself, getting distracted. So I was able to do that for a short stint, but seriously feeling the lack of hanging out with people and just, for my own mental well-being. Where now I'm just kind of feeling lethargic, and I don't know, maybe it's just the act of changing the environment helps keep me motivated. Because like when I first started doing this, tried to do it from home, it wasn't working. So then I realized I need to work from out of the home. So I was going to Starbucks and I was being more productive. And that was working for a long time, and then it was working to stay home. So maybe it's just time to be working out of a Starbucks again. I really don't know. I mean, if it was, I guess it's easy to say, but I feel like if I knew it was like almost there, and that's like a lot of the big pieces are there, but there's still stuff that needs to get done for it to be responsive. There's like figuring out the hosting. Um, Figuring out how to add, what's going to work to actually add data to the database once it is up on a server. Oh, and one of the other people on my team, I think, is getting promoted to a new position, which is going to be more demanding. So I'm happy for them, because it is a good position. But it being more demanding, understandably, I'm probably not going to be able to help out as much. And so it's just that question of, is it worth staying here to keep working on it when I could work on it from back in Texas and get to see family and not I mean, certainly contribute to my living expenses, but still not have to pay as much. So I don't know.